July 25th. Sleepy cats. We're trying to keep them awake so that they sleep at night, especially this guy, Freddy. Don't fall asleep on the job. Don't fall asleep on the job, Freddy. Freddy's been a really bad cat today. His behavior has really been unacceptable. Alright, so we've been working out here, probably putting in 20 hours a week or so, and the tasks have included pest management, including these guys, Japanese beetles. Beautiful as they are, they eat. I mean, I'm really not so concerned about the blackberries, and they're also getting after the grapes, which I'll show you in a second, but I have seen them on the corn, and don't be touching my corn, man. That's a problem. I started squishing them, but I read that killing them like that is not good because they release a pheromone that just attracts more of them. So we've been doing that. Slug management has been definitely been a task. The slugs have been getting after slugs and snails on my greens. So try to come in the morning when it's damp, and that's when they're most active. And then there's been deer and groundhogs. There's one that lives right in there, and there's one that lives in the barn. The one in the barn is definitely going to be evicted soon as we begin clearing it out. But this asshole over here, I don't know what to do about him quite yet, but I'm giving him verbal warnings. I'm saying, listen, son, you need to leave the premises. This is going to be an intensely managed land, and one of these days, what I do is if I see him, I got a pile of rocks right up there, and I just huck a rock at him, sends him back in his hole. I don't think I've hit him yet, but you know, one of these days I am gonna hit him, and it's gonna hurt really bad. I don't even want to hit him, but you know, it's me or him. Anyhow, coming down the line here, I expanded some of these beds. I'm gonna expand them a little bit further as we go, and I seeded some of them with beets and radishes down here. I recently reseeded some carrots and more cilantro over there, and some more carrots and radishes along in there as well, and some lettuce. But basil, it's been really nice. Tomatoes, you can see from the last time I think I had stakes up, but I hadn't begun stringing them up. I was stringing up the tomatoes. There's a lot of variability in the tomato growth. Some of them are really doing well, like the one over here, while others, like this one's really looks weak. It's got some kind of disease. I'm wondering if I should pull it out and get it out of here. And then this one, otherwise healthy but stunted. So big task. I mean, I would probably spend most of my time weeding these rows, just coming in by hand, picking as I go, try to keep everything clear. I pull all of this out because it's where it encourages slug growth, and I rake it up, and I have a compost pile up at the top of the hill. I've noticed a few field mice out here. I'm trying to train those cats to earn their keep. I haven't tried sending them out here. That Freddy's probably useless, but I think the girl cat would get after it a little bit, hunt down these mice. Tons of this mint all over the place. I'd really like to try to utilize this for some use. Maybe make some teas, or I've heard the Sydney thinks the extraction process is pretty complicated, but if we can do that and just get the essential oils out of there, that'd be quite a treat to have. A couple of these collard greens looking okay, but I mean, this kale has just been eaten down to the core by the groundhogs.